Let's talk about the Peter Pan syndrome. Honestly, this is more common in big party cities like LA, Miami, and New York. Essentially, Peter Pan syndrome happens to men who are in their late 20s, early 30s, and older. So Peter Pan syndrome is where their age is getting serious, but they are not. These men are not focused on finding their person, they're not focused on their career or money, and they are focused on having fun, partying, and just chasing girls. These types of guys have commitment problems and essentially are just very, very hard to date. That is something to keep in mind and look for when you are choosing a potential partner. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow me for more. Bye.
Stop it. Get some help.
While I agree there are men who are like this, that is not the average guy. And I would also go a step further and say, typically, if the guy looks good, they really don't care about none of that Peter Pan syndrome crap. Like, if he's their definition of what the epitome of a man should look like, all that stuff goes out the window anyway. So that's not even practical, to be honest. It's like you guys got to pick, a side as to what you want to do, because all of that, one day I'm here, one day I'm there, it's confusing.
And I'ma stir up some shit today. But to them men that feel like they don't want to spend no money on no woman, they don't want to take care of no woman, I blame y'all mamas.
Cooked.
And I blame y'all daddies for not showing y'all what a man is and what a man's supposed to do.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why?
Ladies, stop accepting these $40 ass men. I made a post on Facebook about stop dating cheap men, and I caused a little uproar for some
Congratulations, you played yourself.
men. But like I said, stop dating cheap men and then complaining about what they don't do. And men, stop dating women that's out of your caliber. If you're a $40 nigga, date a $40 girl.
Right.
Stop trying to date a high class, top tier woman, because it ain't gonna balance out. Because she gonna do too much or she gonna want too much. So date in your area. If you're a $40 man and that's all you got to give, date the $40 woman. And you got to realize what comes with the $40 woman.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
Not saying that money rules everything and money is everything, but you have to spend money on a woman. That's just that. If a man don't spend money on a woman,
Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
the men who get it, get it. We appreciate y'all, because y'all understand. Women, stop accepting that bare minimum ass shit. It's okay to help a man when they low and when they down.
All right, first off, let's be real. This is a ploy to get men to come up out their pockets. Once again, man, them days are over with. Nobody's doing that no more. Nobody's interested in no return on investment, just to be real. Beyond that, this lady talks about men being $40 men and trying to date women who are above that. Now, at the end of the day, she is trying to put herself in that above that category, not with them windshield wipers that we hear in this whole minute and 41 seconds. Windshield wipers scraping up the whole windshield, man. Look, at the end of the day, that is part of the issue. A lot of women try to place themselves above the men that they're qualified for lack of better terms, and it just puts them in a bad situation, man. It puts them in a situation where they're going above and beyond to try to elicit certain things out of men, and it gives off lady of the night vibes, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, why do all men do this? They could have like the most amazing weekend. I mean, they can meet the president of the United States. They can get a brand new car. They can be on their dream vacation. And then you go to their Instagram and it's like one picture of him and his dog. Like, what? Like, are you hiding something, or you just don't want people to know what you're doing? Someone please explain this to me.
Okay, so there are several reasons for this right here. Most men are not superficial. Most men are there to enjoy the time that they're spending with their significant other. Most men also realize the internet is very much a thing, so things that you post on the internet and you forget about may come back to haunt you at one point in time or another. Most men are pretty much just there for the experience and not for the possible reputation gain from going on the experience. And I would say that's probably one of the biggest reasons why you don't see really men post about if they go on vacation. They don't feel like they need to tell everybody what they're doing and why they're doing it, because they don't need the attention that comes from that. It's just not a necessity for most men. And I mean, that's just keeping it real.
I feel like the men here don't even really initiate. Y'all be letting the women come to y'all because y'all know it's so many of us. That's also why you guys feel like you're the prize. Because there's so many of us, y'all just feel like y'all don't have to do anything. Like, you're too cocky. Like,
let me ask you this. What makes a prize a prize? A prize is defined by its value. What makes something valuable? Its rarity. Since there's less men, we're technically more rare, which by definition makes us the prize. A prize is based on value, and value is determined by its rarity.
Technically, yes, but I don't feel like that's the perspective.
Notice that last chick said technically yes, and then she goes to say, but I don't feel like that's the perspective, or whatever she said. Technically yes was the correct answer. That was the logical answer. Then the female side of her brain had to kick in. It was not having it. Like, they'll fight to the death, just not to be wrong. This is the end of the video, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time that I upload. Join the Discord, link is in the bio, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm out.